Can they replicate that here on Bind?
Damn, they scrapped. Oh boy,
The most
they're having a crisis. They scrapped the sheriffs.
Nothing you can shake a stick at, though. Obviously, a
1-1 for the pistols at the moment.
On the side of Haven, but
and Gen.G on defense, DRX on attack.
Awake, a little bit more alive coming into this map.
Well, maybe you know, DRX is going to shake that stick, wag that finger a little. Just say, no. We're going to go up 2-0, but I mean, yeah, absolutely Gen.G is a team that is formidable on this map.
Bite their thumbs at them. Some Shakespearean insults.
I appreciate that, yeah.
For now, slow creep up over towards Hookah. Wingman to go ahead and check corner. Lock isn't getting a couple shots, but ultimately will pull back. They identify the trap wire with the Prowler, and Lock, you're going to eat a lot of damage to that paint shell. Goes in. Back two. Reveal out though. Lock able to play off the back of that. He does take down Foxy9, but gets traded by Buzz. Flash for flash. Buzz now away. Meteor drifting across. Over in towards Lab and Elbow.
They feel like they need to get extra map control? Are they happy with a long?
For now, Spike will be planted in DRX. Off to a decent start, but
yeah, it's not bad. Mako has his molly as well.
On the site, only flashback in a position where
they're waiting for the smokes to come down or the wall to go up. Wall goes up.
Molly comes through. Mako looking to save him off. Eats a little bit of damage there from the nade. Meteor trying to inch his way forward out of Elbow. Widely's going to be contained. Push up, Bane collecting two. Texture Karen both going to be taken down now. It is all on Meteor.
Okay, 2-1 in the pistols.
Two players dangerously low on HP, but he will not be able to find it.
This DRX is very nice.
And that is going to be DRX winning another pistol.
Last what, 3 weeks DRX? Really good.
Man, they look so clean here. Even though there's that double
maybe
trap
2
fire
weeks.
set up to catch the player, even if that first one's clear,
Not even sure we can extend it to 3 weeks.
DRX just floods through.
GenG pistol win rate, yeah. It's true.
That forces a bit
they're getting wrecked on the pistols. It's very unlike them. This is the first pistol I've seen them go against the double sheriff for a long time.
Alley, and it's just thwarted very nicely.
Getting off to a very nice start.
Yes.
They're allowed 2 deaths.
He's been the quiet performer for the team most of the time. A lot of his contributions are, you know, in the way of util rather than actual frags.
And his popping off.
Yeah.
He brings the vibes.
Feels like to do that. But I mean, already 3 kills for him in the pistol. It's half of what he got in the entirety of Haven.
Yeah, he's really been a nice addition to this team. Yeah, may not be lighting up the scoreboard, but he's very reliable, very consistent, executes the game plan very nicely, being the unsung hero on Haven. A lot of the dirty work. Cam will spot Buzz. Now, Gen.G trying to hold the line. Pain, oh, good nade, but Lakia comes up with 3, plays up the snake bite once again.
What?
Shades of that Haven A hit once more. This Phantom's collected, and this round is basically over.
What?
Paint shell, a little bit of a troll there. His Texture just nades out his own teammate. Trailblazer will go forward.
Toxins going up.
Some damage there.
Yeah, I gotta see this replay. Has he melted the first 2?
He and Mako to try to somehow rescue this situation. Flashback, we'll take that first step forward.
This is a, I mean, huge chance.
Headshot on the Lakia, but now Taron swoops
in
from
give
behind.
me this Lakia POV. What happened? He just spammed the top right and got double?
In the eco round.
The wall was melting, am I taking?
There you go.
A little bit.
Gen.G so good at ecos.
But this is something else.
Molly.
This is outrageous.
Oh my god, the molly, bro. The molly timing.
God.
Oh, he hit the guy at the back with the first.
That is absolutely filthy. Nothing but headshots.
He triple dinged.
Well, there's your new
3 bullets
advertisement to
triple.
buy the bundle.
Yeah, and then you got Wall taking him down -30, got vulnerable.
I already own it.
It'll
Mine
do
doesn't
it.
do that, for
No,
sure.
mine definitely does not either.
Dude, shout out to
Insane
Munchkin.
accuracy with the classic.
That
Gonna be cleared out.
the Viper Molly was incredible.
Sure, still.
The Viper Molly land on
Bane
the
up in front of the
edge.
wall. Cannot get behind it
That's
in time.
nuts.
Texture collects that. Looks for a little bit more, but Buzz identifying that he does have that Vandal. Respect is going to be paid. They both pull away.
There's not much that DRX can really do. Gonna send Buzz to re-clear this angle. Has the hero rifle. Pivotal point of contact for him.
Smokes down.
Dealing with Karan. Karan's so nasty behind those boxes. Has been stalwart.
Yeah, I mean, that
for Gen.G in this
3
position
people
so
to
many
pick up
times
the
to make
guns
sure
as
that that
well.
extra
It's
angle can't
incredible
be
for
created.
Gen.G. Money's
Plus you have
really
to deal
good.
with potential pinch right
The
through short.
biggest boost you could have had into this
but so far
map.
taking their time on this one. Going to try to clear these trap wires. You know that Meteor loves to play right in this corner.
Paint shell being bounced in. Buzz gets on top of the box and does a little bit of damage down to 79. Camp gets the spot. Texture instantly finds the headshot. Dizzy up over the top, immediately going to be cleared out. His Texture, he's on for another ace. Can he confirm it this time?
Here we go.
He's racing
We got two people giving it to him.
Flashback denies it away again. He just cannot get
Flashback
these.
stopped
But
aiming at the
Gen.G
guy jumping and just
will
went
still
straight
take the
for him. He
round.
knew what was going on. Give me that replay texture, man. He's being
Oh,
furious.
show me the replay.
Oh, Munchkin just trying to be a good guy Greg here.
A warning for headset users, please turn down your audio now.
Yep. I'm just gonna shut up and listen.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah! What? It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's every time. How many 4Ks
If
has
we
he
could
got?
harness texture and generate electricity from his pop-offs, we would have infinite
Yes,
energy.
he is a perpetual energy machine.
Okay, it's one away.
he's not getting
One
aces.
away from his ult. You gotta
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh my god.
eco after this.
Bring them down.
I can't
they
believe
lose.
that. I thought he had it. I'm like, oh, Munchkin's bunny hopping for him.
Of course he doesn't get it.
Toxins
Well,
going
now, into the rifle v rifle. There's proper round
There's
here
a
for
world
that.
where if DRX plant, they can buy
Trying to clear
next.
out guarded. Buzz has to tuck back. Suit not going to be found. Immediately just sends a paint shell to go ahead and re-clear shower.
I mean,
Alongside
with,
the rest
yeah,
of
with
his
the
team, who's still
reclear, they know
clustered
that
up
3
here towards
people
the
are
A
there.
site. Trapwire, quick setup there from Meteor, decides to pull
Okay,
back away.
3 people now get here. Textures,
Here, no
1
one
kill away
finds
from
this.
his
It's gonna be a
ult.
double
Seekers
swing.
means that
Second,
the
I thought
Sky
Garrett
can
was
get.
actually gonna be able to have that one, but now, oh, Showstopper pulled up and denied
Look
away.
at the trades.
Spike gets planted, but it's all
That
Mako.
is nuts.
Flank coming
This
through.
is 7 kills in the space
Yeah,
of like
approaching
what,
from
a
behind.
second?
Mako reading this well, just gets tucked behind the box.
He's got no util.
The most stacked I've seen the kill feed.
Or at least
Yeah.
clear space. They're gonna clear you also. Gonna know that he's either showers
And
or
the good thing
by
that happened during
boxes.
this was Lakia popped Seekers and just got so much space for free, so it's here relatively early.
Still playing us here.
Then the
Shots
time's ticking.
Ringing out. Send him in his direction. Poison Orb comes up. Lakia going for the defuse. Mako going to have to pull the trigger sooner rather than later, but as he does,
Very well
Munchkin
handled.
quickly
Yeah, this is the
swoops
good
out.
news about the DRX
Finds the
smoke,
kill,
right? DRX
gets
smoke,
the
the one that goes
defuse,
over towards
and
default
Gen.G
to stop them from planting
move up
so
3-1.
easily. Covers
Yeah,
the
they're
spike
doing
if
a
your
great
Viper's
job
alive.
here
Need defuse.
of thwarting DRX. Haven was the map that they didn't have much info on, but today they got to see.
I'm calling it DRX smoke,
Wants to play this
not because
map.
of
Trades
DRX
are pretty
here,
good
as in
initially,
that's what
but
teams
that's
call
we're
it.
talking about in the
That's-
pre-show.
That's what we
Both
used to
these
call
teams
it.
love to trade.
It's not actually,
Gen.G
it's not
comes
actually
out
their
on the
smoke, as
better
in they
end of
put
it.
it down here, but they
That
invented
gives
it
them
like
that
what,
extra man
2,
advantage.
3
Again,
years
having
ago.
that extra piece of util to clear some space to set up for that defuse.
Yeah, so it was
To
actually
allow
Gen.G
the poison
smoke
cloud
with
to
it.
come in.
You
Really
guys get it.
interesting the way that Meteor was playing the beginning of that round too, saving that extra trap wire.
Wait,
Buzz
over
right
the
up
trip?
Over that one with this Bucky.
Meteor sticking
Island,
around,
man.
getting
That was
taken
sick.
down. Buzz says, thank you very much.
1 kill away from ult as well, and
Actually swaps
poor
back over to
Karen
Bucky.
is
You
on
know
his
what? I'm
own.
just going to hold this position.
Oh, Khan's trapped.
They get the
here.
plant,
Yep,
even though they
quickly
want to
noted.
try and
Planted.
prevent the
Can't
plant.
get the molly off
And
in
this is
time,
actually a
trying to
weird
get
round
the
because we've
plant,
got
so that
loads
comes
of
through.
people
DRX looking to pull off
that
the threads
can
of their own.
change the rounds.
Bucky
With the
dropping down,
plant, we
trying
get
to keep the
Fish up for
movement
Foxy9. Could be
disguised.
very tempted to do it.
He's going to send this bite in a little bit deeper, but he anticipates
Yeah, especially when
that
this
Buzz is
keeps
still going to be
happening.
there, but
That's
he
a
cannot
gun
find
down
it.
as
Now
well.
the Showstopper coming through, sends it down, but
No
cannot find the
way.
kill.
Wait, that was an
Texture,
absolute
Clemenson's
shot
got
though
the
from
power now.
Mako. Speaking of
Level
shots,
3.
dude,
Orbital
this
strike
is
available,
stacked
this
and
is
he's
80
melting.
damage. He's stuck in the molly.
Oh my god, and he
thinks
put
he's
the
gonna
ult
go
down. He gets him from the grave.
Buzz gonna be
What is
eliminated.
this?
4-piece there for Karen, giving Lockyer the opportunity. Flashback with the sheriff. The fight comes through. He knows his position. But time, it's just not there. DRX, the round is theirs. And the headshot
This is
from
an incredible
Flashback will
round, man.
confirm it. Things are getting all
Shout out to DRX. I mean,
here.
shout out to
But
Buzz,
DRX,
really.
They stopped the little win streak from Gen.G. They
Hero
get themselves
Shorty
a second round
really
win.
snowballed into a big
Great
win here.
satcheling here from Buzz to set himself up. As Meteor dead to rights with his Bucky, and then makes
Oh,
some noise
yeah,
with
that
that
shot was
Phantom over on the back of the site. Switches
Incredible,
back
man.
over to the Bucky
Oh.
and makes him pay. That's what you need from your duelist for DRX.
The Saboteur, thank you so
He
much.
is
10 gifted.
Really having
Thank you,
strong
thank you.
game.
Chat, you
One
know
away
what to
from
do.
the
Let's
pit
fill
for
the feed up with the
Flashback
Slug
now as well.
Oilers.
Bane as the Nightfall already.
Shout out to the
One
Saboteur.
away
Thank
from
you so much,
the orbital
bro.
strike from Mako
Appreciate
as
the
well.
support,
So,
dude.
see how much Gen.G wants to try to
Chat, if you got
contest these
gifted
hordes.
from him as well,
They are
make
gonna
sure
grab
you
the
add him.
running
Say
showers
thank
for
you.
Texture. Get him closer
I
to
appreciate you
another
doing that, man.
showstopper.
Saboteur, thank you. 10 gifted right now, 20 altogether.
DRX,
It's very generous, bro.
Some aggressive
appreciate that, man.
maneuvers from
Thanks for the
Gen.G.
support.
This is something you have to be cognizant with this Gen.G team. They do like to get a little bit spicy on
Good
their
amount of spam
defender's
as well,
side,
chat with them.
and you never quite know when it's going to happen. Munchkin really good at sensing the timings of his opponents. When he can find opportunities.
We've got no money. That's it.
DRX once again.
Yeah, that's alright, man.
All on his own.
Right, a 1-9 loss bonus maybe on these would kind of wreck him a little bit, but I reckon they would force. Font is pretty big here. Yeah, and Gen.G are doing this a lot, right? Just clearing over towards long all the time. Yeah, they actually clear all of this after they get the orb. Oh, this was smart, man. They get the kill over towards long. The Cypher was there. Picks up the orb into the TPs and goes and ults the body.
For Gen.G. Bane now going to be eliminated. Lockyer, you will find that one. Mako distracted, ends up falling.
Toxin screen down.
Flashback now, just tucked in.
Toxins going
Quite scooped up the texture, just pushes up behind him. It's going to be flawless here for Gen.G.
Okay.
Not allowing for a big run back.
Yeah, this was cool, man. This is a good run from Gen.G. DRX didn't get the plant that would have made this a buy a thing, so it's going to be a low buy. The Saboteur, thank you, man. Another gifted as well, bro. At the moment.
To try to utilize here. They can get to a post plant that pit.
If we're down to an eco, probably can't do the actual Bucky play, but this guy's got a double trip just in case. Surely he can't go through the middle of them. What he's thinking. We do have a hero gun on Buzz though, so we'll see what he's got.
You can kind of snowball from there, scoop up a gun potentially. But again, cautious starts, looking for that aggressive push out. Texture, not sure if maybe there was going to be an
nice and
attempt to push
early
through those
on.
smokes, so
Little bit of pressure. We got the scatter nade to try break the trips.
Clear out on that. Trailblazer though will immediately call him back towards the site. Line, Prowler ready to send. Clears the one side. Wingman can check the other. Orbital strike in towards backside, but Munchkin able to slide away from that one and also dodges.
I mean, he managed to dodge everything.
Nightfall, so just the one tag here on the Lockyer.
They
Clear coming through, drop down out the window, and Lockyer's doing it again! The 4K, can he find the 8th?
Oh my god. Okay,
away,
nicely done from Lockyer. What the hell are DRX doing though?
Y'all are dying.
I gotta question everything about this.
well,
Call a timeout into an eco round. Tell them to eco and then double use your ults.
He is just massacring.
Like shout out to Lockyer, but what the hell are DRX doing?
DRX off the back of those ults, they invest a bunch, and then they take their sweet time. I think if that's a little bit pacier, they might be able to catch Lockyer before he's really
one of the most questionable rounds I've seen for a long time. That was awful. That was straight up awful. Shout out to Lockyer, like he owned it. Shout out to Munchkin as well. But that is mental.
DRX's lemmings. He's continuous to cut him down.
That's one of the worst rounds I've seen. Oh my god, why did they do that? And now they have a full buy round where they got no ults to use.
Too much though.
I can't believe they called a timeout for that. I'm so confused. After doing such a sick game plan. on Haven, they go and produce one of the worst runs we've seen this year.
It's up falling down, and it's once again here out onto the bite. Gen.G just wreaking havoc off these vulnerables. Lock out, last man standing, picks up the spike. Gonna go for the teleporter though. Meteor swinging around from behind. They know he's either just gonna be tucked into garden or he's gonna be here on the site itself.
30
situation
seconds
to
left.
be in here. So there's the spot out. Meteor. Strong position, try to go for the punish. He's watching over towards Hookah, but here comes
I
the
mean,
creep
Meteor
up.
played
Here
this
comes the
very
kill.
well.
Spike will get planted, they'll get that plant money.
I have no faith for
Will be
DRX
able to
taking
go
this
ahead
map
and pass
after
this
that.
defuse over to Karen,
Like,
try to
if
get that next
you're
orbital
doing a
strike
VOD review,
online.
you're like, where did it all go
Move
wrong?
up
That is
6-2.
the round before this is where it all went wrong.
Gen.G has a really good
Like, in
read
theory, you can like
on where a lot
slowly
of this
waterfall
util
your
wants
ults
to
in the
land
buy
for
rounds to
DRX.
make sure that you
Dizzy's
can
in
win the
particular.
big rounds, break the
Being shut
econ.
down really,
Used
really
it all in the
nicely.
eco.
I don't know how you do that one. Texture just anticipating that offense.
I wonder if there's like a
Buzz tries to get
miscommunication.
up high, but
And they were
Munchkin's
meant
right
to do it
underneath
in
the
this
window.
round.
Just absolutely.
Janice CTY, thank you so much for that.
Can't come B.
Thank you for the 50 months. I appreciate the prime.
And he is not wrong.
What did he say? Stop coming B?
Other than the pistol round,
Yeah, they're getting wrecked on B.
very challenging. Texture with an outlaw now.
They're making the Viper wall on B look like a must, and I think it is a must,
Second
but
shot does go through, but
they're making it look incredible. They're just sending it through every time it's up.
Takes Meteor down low. Still continuing to push up. They have to surround it. And Buzz close it out with that classic.
Bro,
Fast hit onto the A side.
they look better on these
DRX
runs where they just
clearly paying attention to
absolutely
Buzz's
send it up
words.
short.
They deliver a bullet to his head. Locking out. Last one standing. Trying to clutch this out. Finds the first. Knows that Bane's going to be here behind the box. But just can't quite find it. Last shot of the mag. Clears him. Suddenly,
Got a lot of time.
there's a lot more possible.
Damn, we really gonna do this? This is
3K,
unreal.
the paint shell's going to be sent in. He's going to try to hold it to half. Manages to do so.
Oh, I
but
just
he
complimented you, bro.
underestimates how much damage it's
Why?
going to deal.
Why?
A chance for a monstrous clutch.
I know the raised nade got
Foiled by some
nerfed, but
simple
not that
miscalculation.
badly.
Oh,
On your
man.
head.
Well, he is on a heater regardless. All I'm gonna say is DRX shotguns are good. They've been having a lot
Yeah,
of
dude.
success with those with
Honestly,
Buzz.
right
Maybe
here I'll be
that's,
going Buzz. Maybe we
something you can lean into.
maybe we get you
He is
full-time
one away from a showstopper,
Bucky
though.
Judge.
This time around, I'd really like to
They're
see
the rounds
DRX
we're
be a
winning.
little bit more proactive towards these
Oh
orbs.
man,
But again, the toxic
some of these
screen is
rounds are
gonna be
killing
sent.
me. He did
Gain
so
control
good
of
to bring it
showers
to.
and
He
camera as
actually
well,
did
deep early.
incredible to bring it to
Make
this
sure that it's really
that
challenging for
situation
DRX to get
into
that
the
extra
1v1.
little bit of advantage here.
It's nice though from DRX. We got the scatter nade to break the trips. We got Thrash over towards showers. Do you think people are following it up, but actually you're going heavy over towards short? Keep an eye on Munchkin though. Should have too.
You're going to be taken down for finding a singular kill. It's Foxy. Now Texture Kara now. Blind shot across.
Okay.
Back of that Dizzy blind.
Nice shot.
Holds down M1, finds the kill, and Mako
No, bro.
will take out Munchkin. 2v2 now as everything grinds to a halt, but Buzz creeping out into the open reveals himself. Karen, it's easy to collect. Mako now again, last man standing, has a decent idea of their positions. Can he isolate and conquer? Looks for the first one. But
Hey, shout out to
shot
Karen.
goes
That kill over
right
towards
past
showers
Karen's
was
ear,
everything.
And that is gonna be
Munchkin
them closing out the round now,
maybe
up 7-3.
could have
I mean,
trigger
it's really
discipline
difficult
from
for
what I was
DRX.
seeing on the minimap, but this guy might have
Unless
turned
these
around and I missed
entries
it.
are really explosive for Buzz. They can't seem to find much success. Meteor there just unaccounted for.
Really want to
Slipped
see
right
this Munchkin
past
kill.
Buzz's
Did
vision.
he?
Karan, such a nightmare
Oh,
to
he
deal
didn't
with.
see it.
Coming out of showers. Able to take the spike down with him there. And just hold its ground. Set up a nice crossfire from heaven. Gen.G, showstopper, outlaw.
I can't get that eco round out of my head.
Eco
I'm
for
trying to
DRX.
work out what went down.
Let's see what they want to do. Looks like
I can't
another
believe that was after a
quick short
timeout.
hit. This time Buzz. Nobody home in U-Haul.
Spotted. Jiggling back and forth.
Unlocked. Dude, I would have flamed like a tier 2 team pretty heavy for it. I would expect better from a tier 2 team. Maybe even a tier 3 team. I would never expect that at this level.
Wins the fight. Texture gets taken down. DRX continuing to excel when it comes down to these sorts of it would seem, but Lockyer wants to try to turn the tides once again.
Don't get in my way.
He gets worked down to 30. hit for the retake. Coming through from Munchkin. Spike right on the edge of it. The circle spotted. Mako sends out the molly to buy some more time.
Still have the snake bite from flashback.
They can seize bite it. Meteor, looking for it. On, not revealing much. Does he just hold for it? No. Foxy with the spray. Will manage to take him out. Now the pin gone.
Enemy remaining.
Steadies the aim, finds it. Munchkin running out of time, running out of life. DRX.
Nice round. We had some good shots in here. The Util was good.
Another round win. Another
drop pit. I mean, they had to kind of drop pit to take some of the jaws.
They just seem
yeah, I mean,
so much different when they're just coordinated on these hits. I mean, the fact that flashback wins that is massive. Buzz just goes pushing ahead of the ult.
It was good Util, and like they got the plant with the brim ult.
Gotta work on that lineup a little bit there, flashback, but it's aight. All's well that ends well. Foxy 9 gonna grab an op, taking a page out of something.
They should just eco every round.
With the
yeah, I mean this one they used the ult into to actually make it doable. Did they love a ult into an eco at the moment?
Foxy 9,
I guess that's the rounds they're winning.
With those sniper rifles to absolutely do some damage, hoping that some of the space that they've been giving up at B is going to be attempted to be abused by Gen.G, but this time around, it's hookah control prioritized.
Yeah, Fade-Eye didn't go down the little gap.
Up DRX around.
He's got the showstoppers playing very much up close and Lockett jiggle picking. They take it down.
Ooh, actually worked out pretty well because Buzz did the thing where you W key into the Razor and a lot of the time it misses. Survives on 22 HP, so getting out of there was actually the play.
All of DRX getting clustered up, ready to push in towards Hookah.
All calculated, yeah. Not sure how much he knew about it.
Meteor, yep, pushing up, Drive, managing to find the kill. Knocking everything down. There's the reveal pick. Now the orbital strike. Gonna come crashing down over top of them.
Oh, they both got out with the 22 HP. No extra spam.
They're held at bay. A wraparound from behind, Charon.
Love this from Karen, locks them in. So Munchkin just knows that he needs to focus on.
30 seconds left.
Long and
his crosshair doesn't have to rotate. The wall's going to come up in a little bit as well. Now he's going to kill this guy Hooker, and then the wall gets to go off and they focus on long. It's incredible. Great TP.
Munchkin pushing back, avoids the line share that pain shell damage, but time ticking.
Oxy, sorry, flashback is smoke and a molly.
Again, have that snake bite for flashback. Set up a tricky post plant here for Gen.G to deal with. And they could set up deep and wait this out a little bit, buy a little bit of extra time.
Karen has a molly as well, though. Try to isolate an angle. Pings are coming down. They suspect that it's going to be showers. They have to check out lamps first. Investigated enough now. Molly coming through to hold him at bay. Flashback, eats some damage, gets the bite directly in on top of the plant.
Yeah, and he's playing fast.
Starting to tick, starting to run out.
The raise on short can activate.
Go for the tap, and then
okay, they know both now.
Over from short. The
time is super low. Yeah, he has to just stick the whole time now. Okay, nicely done from DRX. Bro, this was a scrappy half. Oh my.
Some really good ideas there from DRX.
How many thrifties did they win? 3?
Able to spread the map a little bit more.
Yeah, the shotguns kind of got them two extra rounds here, right?
Fine can be very tricky. Find good attacks on, especially against a team that has really good protocols like Gen.G.
Asteroid crash with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. Thank you with the Prime, bro. Appreciate the support. Thanks for using your Prime on me.
Kind of clear up some open space.
Pistol 50. A pistol, 3 50s. Yeah.
Even though they lose that player to that late lurker in Karan, they're able to quickly understand that they have the
this whole map has been mental.
They have enough time.
Yeah.
They know where both players are.
it was like even with very high level, especially the stuff that DRX were doing. If I was another region, like if I was a team looking in, going to champs, and I just looked at this first half, I would be like, what on earth is going on? It was a very messy half.
But overall, not too bad from DRX. Starting on the attack here on Bind. Been clean in the pistols. We'll talk about the anti-eco so much, but clean in the pistols for the most part. See if that continues. They shift over onto the onto the defense side.
It was a great maneuver there by Texture, but he didn't have any help in showers this time. As good as their control has been of that space, They weren't able to push out far enough to cover him.
Right.
What a play with that.
Back to the double
Showstopper
sheriffs.
into a quick pivot
2-1 on the
TV,
pistols.
It was accounted for by DRX's flashback.
So it's
Having a
50,
nice little half, 9 and 8
50,
on the Viper.
50, 50. Right?
Now
We
we're to the
have 4
defender side.
50s.
Sentinel-less DRX. So has to be
We had
similar to
4
what we saw
50s.
yesterday.
And they
potentially,
really
where
had
they're
a timeout
shutting
to
down
try to do
teams.
another 50. There was
They're
nearly
trying to
another
make their
50 with
attack
that double
real.
ult used.
Very, very large. 4 players, all spotted. Only Munchkin. slow creeping up.
what a shocker of a half this was.
Actually done their
Holy hell.
homework. Should suspect that he's going to be here. There's the check from Buzz, and there is the kill. DRX again putting their right foot forward.
That's
these
insane,
pistols.
man.
Bane, quick peek out, decides to pull back. So how accurate and impactful.
Yeah, but I mean, this is why finals are fun as well, because everyone's nervous, everyone wants it, and we all start making mistakes.
Be taken down.
Oh, I mean, Meteor had to win that.
Yeah.
If Gen.G had any chance in this round, this is going to be near impossible to get through this. Look at the space that DRX controls. Hookah, 2, corner. Has to be insane.
Molly as well, timing. Well sussed out. Charon just going to go slowly drifting over in towards Hookah. Shot comes out, and now they know exactly where Lakia is at. But Charon will be able to win that opening fight. Storming his way forward, pings down over towards
Yeah,
elbow.
DRX playing this well, though. 20 seconds on this. We've got to push behind. We've got the rotate with the flash.
18 seconds remaining now on the clock for
Yeah,
Gen.G.
they do double smoke, flash over the
Cleared
top.
out. Charon drops down, but immediately is going to fall. Lakia finds the first tap on the
Hey,
spike,
very
and then
nice,
finds
man.
Mako
Pistol,
lurking in
pistol
2.
gods against the
DRX,
pistol
they will win
gods.
another pistol.
3-1.
3-1 in that regard. Just 1 round separating from tying
You're
things
gonna
up
lose
here
a
on
map where they
Bond.
have double
Yeah,
pistol.
they're making it so difficult for Gen.G. These off angles being held, the positions being read. Again, the homework being done for DRX. So far today, they're getting an A in that regard. It was a good change of direction there for Charon to clear out Hookah, to give them that little extra space they might be able to work with to clear sight. But at that point, time was ticking down. Rotations already coming through for DRX. See if they can hold on and keep this one, keep this anti-eco from going astray. The only thing purchased, once again, Sheriffs for this time Lakia in texture, not Meteor, but still.
What's going on
know
today?
Gen.G could do
We're out here
damage.
missing our smokes as well, so it only covers half.
Continuing to be very successful here, 15 and 8.
He's been insane on this map. Just so crisp.
It's that opener for them, but still plenty more work to be done.
That was a Bulldog scooped up for Meteor.
Flashback.
Oh,
Just
no.
trying to hold it down, but I don't think he
Oh, dear
intended was going to be close behind the box. Another kill. As Gen.G looked for another eco win.
boy.
Buzz, though, swooping in from behind.
Buzz, please save me.
Paint shells, sussing out. The pinch is going to be coming through. Holds
on.
him at bay, and for now, the site remains in the control of DRX. Moved across the opposite side of the map, and Fox
Yeah, we got a
mirroring their
smoke.
movements, looks to reinforce the position here
Got a
alongside
molly.
Mako, but he's only going to be able to find one.
A. 30 seconds left.
Damage across.
Foxy gets here early.
Texture going for the plan.
Spike planted.
And he's got his knife out. Ken's getting ready to come through.
Where's the, I was going to say, where's the trade?
Far too late, but he still manages
Camera?
to get the kill.
So doable.
Now he versus Buzz.
Camera taken out.
Cam quickly cleared.
Duelists
Buzz
never
holding
stick
to
it.
half, pulls off,
The
ready
theory.
for the peak.
Damn,
He
bro.
will
Buzz
stop
actually saved
this
them.
round from getting away from DRX.
Oh my
He
god.
will tie things up
DRX in
at
this
7-7.
round. The
Still,
so
though,
low.
Gen.G is
The
ridiculous.
solo clear,
Some of the
though.
reads and the reactions as well.
Solo clear of Hookah.
Yeah, it's 4 in a row for DRX, but tons of damage done. Just a great push out. Flashback caught. His pants down, then Buzz's turn to strike. Mako there, gonna pay the price.
Yeah, I
Hold
don't know
on
what
to the
teams
Sheriff.
need to hear this, but on
The hands
eco,
of Meteor and Texture.
when you got the wall over towards B, don't have to solo clear Hookah. It's okay.
Good job indeed.
Double clear's fine. Solo clear.
Here.
There is a Bucky,
Don't need
double
to.
Buckies.
Seen that so much this year as well.
Flashback and Mako both going to be picking up the Buckies.
The way of the controllers. Gotta shut this down. Look at this push.
Who's the other team?
Yeah,
K
trying to lead the
Cole.
charge with that stinger in hand.
K
Buzz
Cole
now.
for the other team.
Swing off
Oh
the
my
back of it as
goodness.
well.
I do remember what teams. I'll call them out. DRX, K Cole.
Challenges the double face and Lakia able to take that kill. That's that hero
Okay,
rifle
Bucky
now on
though?
the floor.
Maybe.
Very solid opening here in the anti-bonus for Gen.G.
Yeah, you're just trying to put some pressure onto that part of the map to force the players into these Buckies.
One by one, but this is fine, dude. It's just an
Flashback
eco.
can convert, but
Like, they can do what they want in an eco, I don't mind.
Again, has to be in Gen.G's mind.
Apart from like obvious all usage.
To a couple of shotguns
Like bonus, you're all
half.
good, man.
And this is around the economy the way it is. Definitely DRX might lean into it. They're doing a good job of reading all these positions, opening up some space, and with just a Bucky up there, flashback. It's gonna be hard to find value here.
30 seconds left.
Even if somebody pushes up there from Gen.G.
Yeah, let's see how much
Really just a
patience
one
they've
and done
got.
at this
They
point,
could
potentially,
definitely
but-
get a couple with the Buckies if
Yeah.
Fox
Gen.G
does have that
overstep.
Phantom, but he'd have to go absolutely nuclear with it.
Lakia would love a kill.
Still this slow lurk from flashback. As Dizzy quickly going to be cleared out. Paint Chelsea trying to lay, landing right at Fox's feet. He ends up falling, but Mako and flashback get one apiece. 2v3. Any further damage they can find be big value in the bonus. Mako, oh, he wants the win.
One enemy
Sent the
remaining.
Molly, but Karon has other ideas. Takes out flashback. Wall goes down. They know that he's not.
Yeah,
holding
extra
the
bit of
fuse.
damage would be pretty
Three
cool.
Tap, just trying to bait them forward, trying to find these eliminations if he possibly can. but
Okay,
he
and
cannot.
Lakia does get the kill as well. That works out really well. DRX should be alright with the bonus. Like 2 kills is kind of what you're looking for. Obviously,
Yeah, just
you
solid
want to
holds.
win, but
Really denying DRX much in that round.
okay, big
Yeah, they get a
rounds
couple
should be
close
buffed to
range
eco
kills,
or everyone from DRX,
Stopping,
and they got
thwarting this
the
attempted
Seekers.
strike. The lead from Bane, try to set Buzz up, but
One
angle
enemy
never really
remaining.
favorable. Able to be found. And just very little that Mako can do there. Lakia is on an absolute tear this map. 18-9, 2-0 in the kill to death department. Now we see what exactly DRX wants to do. 2 players towards long B. Bane and flashback there. Or excuse me, Foxy9 there. Buzz left alone in showers.
The DRX on an
And then
early
flashback.
holdover towards long.
Setting
A
up on the
deep
A site.
smoke.
It's just very
2
patient
people here.
hold from the side of DRX.
I like this though. Prowler goes in at the perfect time,
Trailblazer
doesn't
robot
hit
out.
anyone. Could probably have a rotate coming in.
Taken down. Here again, just going to be left to his own devices, just pushing forward here. Quick
Yeah,
toggle
maybe
on the
they
cam,
feel like
making
they're
sure
getting
there's no
timed
push
here.
coming through out of Hookah. A lot of this might hinge on him being able to win out this fight. Buzz swinging out wider and wider. So
Buzz
he's going to go ahead. Yeah, he's going to get tucked away.
Yeah, if he just tucks in there.
Yeah, fade
gonna
eye
be
out
tougher
towards
for
long.
Meteor to read.
Scans nothing. Rotates coming in. Small window where Gen.G
comes
can
the
hit, and there's
assault,
2
though.
people here.
Fight going to be sent down. Seekers on the hunt. Meteor able to collect the kill. Buzz going to be taken out.
Ooh,
As Meteor
that was
finds
nice,
another.
bro.
That's going to be the neural depth immediately invested. Flashback.
30
Fully
seconds
flashed
left.
up into the face. Swings back out. Catches a glimpse.
Whoa.
Finds Carrot.
Spike
Finds
down.
Lakia.
Maybe
Okay.
makes it doable.
Gives DRX
Foxy
an
has flash
opportunity.
to send it, maybe off the top of the spike.
Narrow margins.
You know it's a
Paint shell
2-on-2.
holds Mako back. Texture. Quick jump across with a blast pack. Keeps himself relatively safe. He's tagged up to 85. It's going to be all of
Yeah, they go
Gen.G.
wingman.
He's connecting
What do we
off
got
the
to
site,
delay
over
this?
towards
Nothing
Shortland,
really.
wrap
A
around for
satchel.
Munchkin.
Wingman to
Link
defuse.
towards showers as quickly as he possibly can. The hold coming through.
One enemy
Natural the
remaining.
attempt.
Huh.
They're able to interrupt one, but
Okay, nice.
far too surrounded.
Satchel did actually
Huge
kill
round for Meteor.
Wingman
Up
as well.
3.
Knocked him off the
Gen.G
spike.
now starting to reestablish a lead.
Alright, this is actually a very
Yeah,
nice
they're
round. This is good.
really firm.
Everything was cool.
Meteor just so disgusting.
Yeah, if he goes out of the range.
Crunch there, but Buzz is just shut
So,
down so quickly.
You know how
Wasn't
like Wingman would
expecting
go to the
Meteor
plant spot and the
to be out of
Astra,
that
so you have an
angle.
Astra
Thought
suck and
about
it like
trying to
puts him
help
out of
out.
the radius.
off the back of this timeout. First one called for Gen.G here on bind. Still going to be a full investment, able to afford full rifles, but half armors.
And what around this is a 10-9.
Still having that operator.
Where's the op going?
About his odds in a fight.
Just passive, right?
Challenge from Gen.G at the outside of showers. It's just flashback though. Not getting aggressive. Meteor as well now, reinforcing this position. They're gonna make a play for that spot. There's not a lot flashback can do to prevent them from claiming that orb if they so choose. Meteor, of course, has to be a little bit wary. Here's the angles. Is he going to commit to try to get it closer to that neural theft?
Like this up. No early sounds. They now get the op set up over towards B long. 3 people on A. Like DRX wise, it's not too bad.
Already in front of that. Swinging in off the back of the boom bot. Enough of a distraction for him to collect the kill. Jumps back, Foxy, unable to find that confirmation as Meteor will fall.
Hard to plant.
Flashback holds down the shower angle.
Hard to plant. And then we get the wall up. We still got the nade.
Tail out here. Just dipping out of the pit. As Buzz still lingering, finds a headshot, takes out Munchkin. Tries to blast back into the tube though. The movement's just a hair off. He cannot escape.
Yeah, that might have been the Viper nerf here.
Keeps it at a 3v3.
Because they had no fuel for this wall at all.
Finds one, turns back. Does not win the fight versus flashback. Ends up falling down. Foxy looking to scale up here.
Oh my! What is this timing?
Unaware of this. Shots ringing
Hey,
out.
what the?
But Foxy doesn't find that elimination, and now he's caught off guard. Flashback all on its lonesome. Still dropping down out of hookah.
What an impossible round.
Lock, yeah, no HP. Flashback.
One enemy
Finds the first headshot. Taps the spike, just trying to usher him forward. Lakia shows an elbow for a brief little moment. Pulls off the spike once again.
Time?
Has the shot and has the time. I believe, no. The back
There,
away.
yeah, it was real close.
Didn't have it and cannot escape.
Yeah, I can't even save the gun on this one.
Effort, but in the end,
Yeah, he gave it a really good go. I thought the guy
really nice
back of sight was just going to stick back of sight.
Foxy just kind of gets bamboozled by the movement just ever so slightly of Karan.
Turning up my game now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I thought he had it.
I did too, but the
One enemy remaining.
time was just a little bit too short for him. Lakia playing that so well. Has been tremendous this map.
Well, if nothing else, it's 2 Buckies, so DRX win this round.
This is over. Good
Yeah.
GG.
It'd be, I mean, that round should be the one as well.
DRX on pushing it to
And DRX
11 to 10.
is going to look back at this and be like, dude, we really should have won this
That's
map.
him?
No, it did not. Refilling the
chances.
space. Texture now jumping in with a showstopper. They actually just double push up into hookah, and this catches them
This was
completely
cool,
unawares.
though.
Karen,
Yeah, this was really cool, and they do manage to retrieve the spike, though.
and now a Guardian in hand.
But they-
The great bamboozle of
Wait.
Meteor. He's dipping. He's skipping down. He's
Yeah, this is a good call as well to get out of there. No, they're locked in with the
What
2
is
people that
going
they saw on the
I
radar.
love this.
They
I love
jumped
this.
through on the guy that took
DRX is like,
TP.
yeah, we're gonna let Texture go past, and then we're gonna strike. And Meteor
Bucky
just
gods,
somehow
yeah.
just around the
sick.
world. Oh, little line up there.
And Munchkin, devastating as ever. Buzz collecting the gun. I don't think he was noted. As Munchkin pulled off the angle to reload. Buzz on the hunt, but the time is working against him. He has to go for the defuse. Trapwire setup cleared. They know exactly where he is, and now Munchkin's the one on the hunt. Needs to at least kill one for the showstopper to be able to come through, but he's just swinging in towards Meteor, who has the headshot. Gen.G.
Hey, that was, I mean, honestly, they gave that a really good go.
Close out a chaotic round to get
Yeah,
themselves
I liked
up
it.
to map point.
That was topsy-turvy, to say the least. When it looks like DRX might have a great
Anon,
opportunity.
you're right,
to take
Sims.
another
Anon,
eco
thank you
away.
for the gift.
Munchkin,
Thank you
with
so
his
much,
signature
Anon, whoever
Guardian,
you are,
comes up big,
with the gifted sub.
holding that hookah
Thank you
angle.
for the support.
That allows the time for Meteor to wrap all the way through.
Oh, different
Tech
round, the
plant
spike
down.
didn't make it out. Yeah,
Not much
dude,
Buzz can
it
do at
was
that
so
point.
close. Like,
Showstopper
it
in
just
hand for
landed
Buzz.
at the
One
bottom.
away from the orbital strike for Mako. Lakia has Seekers.
Okay, like we said, 3
Karan as well,
chances,
one away from his orbital
and
strike. So this alt orb
We got a lot of ults that are close.
Right now,
At the
Gen.G
moment, everyone should be focusing on the orbs. That's
another
why we have a
hold
fight
this
over
angle
towards here, and that's why we're
DRX.
kind of
Multiple
fighting
players, high low, but a good
along.
flash.
And do we
Flash
want to
out, Bane.
punish this?
Bring the timing well.
This guy's just going to pick up ult.
Okay, just you want to right through the corner there.
Yeah, even these guys are like, well, they
Afraid
have
tap
to
that
have a
spike,
punish here.
Anticipating a response.
Because we're one away from Brimble.
A little bit of util from Bane to check. Mako backs away just before oh, he's coming back. Oh my god.
It's back in.
Yeah,
Shoulder
Skydog
to
clears
shoulder.
it. They get the Brimble,
Coming through,
and with that
Munchkin,
shot,
a
that
snap
should
here,
be
Rhythm
it.
Finds that shot. Mako going to be taken down, but Foxy cutting down 2. Texture lock here, both going to be lost on the entry. And ultimately, down to a
Foxy
3v3.
did so
Buzz,
well.
Showstopper online as he works his way over to the site. Munchkin pushing forward, makes his way through the poison orb. Bane, they're right on top of each other. Bane, he notices it a little bit
I was looking at
faster.
the minimap like, how is that possible?
Man advantage now for the side of DRX. And pushes forward. Meteor, some noise.
30 seconds left.
To be set up. The plant now going to be coming through. Showstopper, threatened, pop, Buzz, pushing forward, up over the top, gets the spot, gets the kill.
And they're good to get one.
Spike now stranded, but Meteor here to collect, finds the first one, swings out, identifies flashback, goes for the challenge, the time is dwindling. He's got to get the spike.
I have retrieved the spike.
Reveal is in,
seconds left.
pushes back to the front of tube. The plant now can safely come in, but he's got to guess.
Spike planted.
No, the cam, it actually gets the spot, but as he
Nice
swings out,
shot, man.
flashback shuts him down.
All right, they stay alive for a little bit.
This
Shout out,
snap,
dude, shout
not
out to
done
Foxy.
yet. DRX fighting
Foxy
back,
9
but
getting
costs
2
them
there.
Damn near everything.
That is,
I
is
love the
outrageous.
decision-making here from DRX in this 3v2. Knowing they have a man advantage and opting to use the timing when Gen.G wants to go for the plant to make their strike. What a hold there from Foxy 9. Just steps up front. If Munchkin turns right instead of left there, he might have caught Buzz with util in hand, but opted to go left. And however, again, DRX with the showstopper makes a great decision to try to disrupt that plant. It works as a treat. They're barely
Forces
able to
him
get
down.
through because
2
Meteor's a darn
chances,
good
and they got to
player.
just go against an eco, got double hero gun.
Phenomenal stuff there from
Oh,
DRX.
okay. Got a little bit better at
Flashback
the end here. 3 guns.
does not, just like Karan, just like his rookie opposite on Gen.G side, does not
Wait,
feel like a rookie.
wait, is that even...
Seems to have just ice in his veins time and
What
time
is the
again
buy here?
for DRX this year.
Where are you?
Another quick check.
It's
Locky
gonna be
clears it with
2-4,
the
right?
pistol. Snake bite in response.
Have they not overbought?
Clear that space, but this is all a bit of a ruse here, trying to be sold by Gen.G, using that Sky utility over at Long B to set up for this A hit towards Showers. 3-player strong for Gen.G. Flashback.
Gen.G kind of messed up the
He
buy.
asked to potentially deal with something difficult, although it's just a bit of a
Gen.G
bit
kind
of
of
a
messed up
pullback.
their
Just wanna
buy.
make sure
This
the
might
space is
be
clear
a better
for
buy
Meteor.
the next round.
He's only got a sheriff.
Or at least we're going to have 2 similar buys.
To back him up. Let him lead the charge. If someone's going to die, it's fine if it's him.
Yeah,
as long
I
as they
guess
get
they're
the
just
trade there.
Gonna have some
Guardians,
Guardians.
though, for DRX.
Crucially though, DRX can close out this round. Their ult economy is in such a fantastic spot. Buzz the first challenge here against Texas.
Yeah,
Decides to back
Foxy
away.
has his ult though, and Foxy's rotating in, so maybe a
Catching
fast
anything there,
reclear.
delays things a little bit.
Yeah, fast
Flash
reclear.
now on the hunt, swinging around the corner. Texture going to be
Texture
caught
did
up.
great to get
Couple
one.
fires there from Karen to try to
Oh,
protect it, but he
man,
just
Buzz
cannot do it.
is-
Buzz finds 2, spike
Buzz
now.
is a
Pop.
beast.
Munchkin swinging in though.
Enemy remaining.
Dodges out
Still
the paint shells.
1v1. With
Leaves it
Blanc
now
gets
into a
ult
1v1.
out of
Teleporter gonna
position.
be heard. Bane immediately cutting back. works
Say
his
out of
way over
position,
to the
kinda
B side.
close.
Munchkin with the plant. He will have the pit available.
He's not going to expect him this far out.
Plant's going to be coming through. Bane slow pushing forward, and he finds the headshot.
Dude, back-to-back
It cannot come
1v1s.
into play.
They're still in it.
DRX,
One last chance.
hold on
I
by
tell you
a
what, that
thread.
plant, the extra money of
They're
that
one run
plant
away from taking this into
really helps
overtime.
out Gen.G.
And they're just barely able to buy enough time for Foxy to get there with that
That's the
thrash.
only
And
upside
Buzz
to that.
so aware that there's going to be a challenge to try to protect Texture, and then throws the paint shell. Munchkin gets just a step ahead of it. controlling a lot of the map, but the responses have been good from DRX. And look at this. Look
Judge.
at this.
Okay, like we said, one
They've
last
heard
chance from the
Double
3.
judge.
Our prayers. We want shotguns.
And
Well, you do.
I do.
we got
They've been
Viper,
working.
Viper,
Making
Fade.
sense. He's got that pit ready to go. Likely just going to send it off the rip over here towards A. GenG have something in place to try to cut this off before the pit can fully bloom. Looks like the answer's going to be no. A couple shots ringing out there from Texture, but connection not going to be found. We're clear on the cam. Buzz trying to dissuade them from pushing in the showers, but it looks like GenG just want a full 5-man shove through this position, dodge out the pit, and take the fight versus the Rays.
They've read this perfectly. If they commit to this, it's going to have to be just outstanding play from Buzz.
Shell available. Spots out
Imagine
one.
this being your
Shell up
call.
over the top.
The 5-person shower. Incredibly bold. It all came down to Buzz.
Flashback taken down, but already so much damage dealt Buzz.
He did so well, man.
Immediately swoops in from heaven.
He did
Finds the kill on
so
the counter.
well.
Meteor is all on his lonesome. Gets the ping out, and you can already see the rotate started. Mako trying to get into position in case the teleport.
Yeah, the
gets
strat's
taken.
even not that bad.
Has
It's
that
just
judge.
it's just
Knows that
fully
he needs to close
dependent
the
on
gap
how that
early.
one person reacts. He did everything so well.
Plant being held.
So much util. All that fade util to check where Meteor is.
Spots out one. Prowler to check. There's going to be one back truck, but
Yeah,
Mako
Mako can't help too
lamps.
much at the moment.
Doesn't offer up
What is
too
that?
much assistance
A
here for the
fader
squad,
gun.
given that he doesn't have that judge in hand still.
Okay, nicely
There's the
done.
C's. The molly was
Yeah,
landing at his
util
feet
dump.
as
Dude,
well.
3 of them.
This
3
map is
chances
far
all
from
gone.
over. DRX
Not
running back
bad.
into
Double
overtime.
pistol, remember they got
I
to
mean,
here, but DRX also
this
had
team
some
this
questionable
weekend
rounds on
has
all of
found
this.
a new
There's a
dimension
lot
for
of
DRX.
ecos, a lot of 50s, a lot of
And
1v1s to
GenG
get
is
here, but
struggling
they're
to
still
keep up. They
they're
make a
here.
great read. GenG sniffs out the weak side.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that
DRX's
was so
defense,
nice.
But Buzz is undeniable. He will not stop this weekend. He is 27.
Shout out to Flashback there as well. Like Buzz did really
Could get
good,
30
but
kills.
Flashback enabled a good amount of
By
that.
the time this is over, easy.
Very possible.
Like one-way smoke meant there was no trade and a molly, I'm pretty sure.
No pre-play timeout call here from either side. Both wanting to just sit back.
No
and assess,
way.
See how the opening round
He's
of
getting
OT
the
ends up
judge out in
going.
overtime. Oh my god, I love
think importantly
everything
to
about
note,
it.
No glass cannons, especially for
Yes.
texture. That's something that I'm always keeping my eye on in these OTs. Clear the haunt.
On Prowler, both cleared, waiting to see if there's going to be any
Yeah,
tap
I
at the
mean, you're
orb.
not going to expect it, so they might
It's
try and
set
heavy
up,
take
it's not being checked at all until this very moment, but already
heavy
Texture's been
take
taken down.
lamps.
Meteor, he's just too late. Doesn't toggle in time, and now it's going to be spotted. Here's the boom bot, can quickly clear that out.
Don't do anything too crazy, Karen. You got to
Got more
judge.
pressure here on Cowan,
Oh
who is
my
able
god,
to
he got
find
that
one.
guy at the
Bot's gonna
back.
be taking out Meteor. Cleans up Mako. The cage the one way, going to be set up, and Buzz gets torn apart, down to 8 HP.
Spike stuck. Right next to Flashback there. It's keeping eyes on DRX's position.
I have the spike. Toxins
Picked it up. Could try to make their way out.
Has he,
But with Lakia holding Hookah,
has he done
ton
that?
of info.
Screen down.
He did so much.
Bane, no more
Why
util.
buy rifles at all?
Nothing
Trust
to
me,
try to
I
fake.
spent 2 years trying to tell
Stay
my
on
old
this
team
side
that.
of the map.
Tried desperately to use a
There's that
judge
hog
only on
ready to
every
go.
single map.
Can identify
Free enough.
Meteor's position once he sends it, but
Free
Karen,
enough.
30
It was
seconds.
already
incredible
having
back then.
presence known with that judge, they have to suspect that he's going to be lingering around lamps. Haunt goes into the back though. Meteor unchecked. Buzz pushed forward. The
Oh.
snake bite nearly landing at his feet. His flashback now going to be caught. The poison orb has fallen, and Meteor comes up with a third.
It would actually be
On Buzz's
outrageous on that
shoulders,
HP.
Cannot hold it up.
Dude,
GenG once again get themselves up to
Aaron
that
melted
point.
someone long range with a judge here.
And even though GenG loses texture early in that round,
The judge
they're
buy
quick
paid
to
off.
react, quick to shore
The
up
5v4 as
the defenses
well.
and short, and this judge works a treat.
Oh, that's ridiculous against the other guy.
Doing so much damage there.
Yeah, he
up
did good
close and
damage
personal.
earlier as well.
There's so
Okay, it
many
didn't look
smokes
as
in
crazy
play
now we
on
saw
this
it.
map. Between both squads, you can often just slip the net.
Yeah,
with
trying to
those
disrespect the
shotguns.
one-way.
GenG was like,
Buzz
oh,
now,
we saw you guys doing it.
op, no
Probably
armor.
will work. Now we do have a glass cannon.
Yep,
It's going to
Buzz.
be Buzz.
Picking it up here on the defense. Challenging alongside Mako. We're here
Like
at Showers.
this, break the camera,
The
no
cam to
idea
try to set
about
him
it.
up.
Just trying to keep this obfuscated as much as they possibly can, but no one
Three
going to be
people on
giving
A
them
for a
time
little
today
bit.
from that position at least.
Rotates, coming in.
Showers being completely avoided here by Gen.G. Clutched
Okay,
it up,
before he
ready to attack.
rotates, he
Top
gives them a
flash send, not
smoke.
gonna find the blind, but
They push
flashback
through the
has to pull
smoke,
away.
rotates going back into the info
Sounds
over
the
towards
call.
B. Yeah, they
Also,
can
there's multiple
heavy
players here.
rotate
Texture
now.
just goes jumping around the back. They swoop in, they clear out lamps. They know that that's going to be cleared. Flashback tries to avoid that Trailblazer, but inevitably does get caught by it. Buzz still at Showers. Off in hand. Meteor, well, hasn't noticed it at all.
Yeah, just a
Taking
straight
down
up,
Flashback find in the opening.
straight up plant. Nice and easy.
I'm still wary about a potential.
What do they got
flank
molly
back around
wise?
to
We
the
got
opposite side.
nades.
This extra angle,
Grim
so
molly.
good for DRX.
That. Wingman to defuse.
Spike, though, still a world away. Clear out on the Prowler. 2 guns ringing out there in lamps. Shell's not going to be finding anything. Texture still holds on to one of his own. Mosh going to be set. Munchkin pushes up ahead of this. Time is ticking. DRX need to make a move. They need to make it right now. The paint shell's going to be coming through. Hold the half. Munchkin finds one. Flashback.
He is just sticking this.
He's just sticking for it.
He's just sticking this. They were so sure
DRX find the reset.
that the molly was good, and I'm pretty sure the molly was slightly shallow.
Trusting in his teammates to keep him protected.
Either that or he timed
He
it.
walks into the middle of Karan's molly
Yeah,
and just starts sticking
did he
it.
just tank it?
And Gen.G doesn't
Yeah, he did. He
respect
tanked
at
it
all.
down to 23.
They just assume it's really solid prospect for them. Foxy9 having to switch around between some different roles. And yet here they are. They've found their lightning in the bottle. And Gen.G is getting thunderstruck.
Still no operator from Texture. Full armor rifles on both sides. Buzz pushing forward. Going to be a quick take on this orb as well as it clear on the trap wire. 3 players
Yeah,
set
no
up for
judge
Gen.G
this time.
on this site. Texture right now.
They at least
set
got to be
up on
scared of
truck.
it.
Well, it's the exact same early play that we saw previously from DRX on their attacker side in this overtime. Except this time, Gen.G doesn't challenge. DRX is going to pump the brakes, but Gen.G isn't moving a muscle. They're anticipating that this is going to be another short hit. And as soon as this toxic screen goes up, Gen.G might just spring into action. This is going to be so difficult for DRX to try to cut through all of this. Texture hidden behind the wall up on top of the truck.
Should have a sneaking suspicion. He loves to play this spot. Just can't see him for the time being. Buzz starting to blast pack forward. Clear out on the Dizzy. And Buzz, noted, gets taken
Good
down, but
opener.
not before he finds Karan. Now Meteor falling as well.
Meteor has to get it. I mean, sorry,
To
Texture has to get
reposition
another.
Bane. The peek in the backside is perfectly timed. He manages to find the kill.
Spike
Now
planted.
it's 2v4.
Oof.
Munchkin
And
and
dude,
Lakia.
look at flashback.
And Lakia, noted, expected, not quite dealt with.
Oh
until
boy,
that
it wasn't the
very last
cleanest,
shot
but that's
connects.
all that matters. Got the kill.
Shot eventually rings out. Now it is all down to the IGL here from Munchkin. To try to stop DRX from getting this map point, from getting this map, which would take them to series point.
Goodbye.
He finds the first as Mako will fall.
There's mollies for days.
Poison orb
Mosh
emitted.
coming through, and that should basically
Yeah, they got
be
too
the
much.
nail in the
They can
coffin.
fade eye, they can flash, they
The
can
pop, there's
tether.
the bite, the tap on
Got
the spike.
everything.
Flashback pulling away as Munchkin knows that his hopes of closing out this
DRX
round,
might steal
of
this map.
clutching it, have come to an end. DRX move up to 14. They get this now, up
Switching
to map
sides.
point.
Match
And
point.
it's crazy that they kind of do something pretty similar This time they just double down on a very similar execute, except this time Buzz gets that opener, and they're able to quickly get the trades. Foxy9 right on his heels, takes down Meteor. Meteor tries to swing out of lamps. Lurk accounted for, and Munchkin, very little he can do in that scenario, especially when it's the Viper, the Gecko, and the Fade.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Up again. Similar thing with the rifle to break the
He's got
camera.
himself up to 30.
Wait.
Bomb have been dropped.
Picked
Now,
up the camera.
Up in hand.
Fired a shot, picked up the camera
if he
because
can
they
bring
wanted
it
to
in
show
to
presence,
this
but
map.
wants to still
Hit
keep the
DRX
camera.
2-0 in this grand final.
Prowler goes out towards B, didn't lock onto anyone even though
You know
someone's
what the real
close.
problem was in that last round for Gen.G? There was no judge. No judge. Yeah.
I respect it.
No, you don't.
It's an honorable loss, if nothing else,
Fair enough. Okay,
rather than
fair
a
enough,
dishonorable victory.
I see what you're saying. All right.
Trailblazer can lock yet. Nothing out, nothing going to be spotted. Texture, however, swooping his way forward into Hookah. Draws the eye of Foxy9. Drops back into
Rough,
two.
man,
Can't
for
be cleared
Gen.G.
out.
3
Shots
people
through.
here.
Foxy
That
immense amount of damage
would have
follow.
helped them.
Also
5.
connects. He's down to 5.
Yeah, Foxy's just got to flash and help everyone out.
The team needs his
Next bit of util once the
So he
wall
needs to
goes down
survive.
is the molly.
Desperately need him to slow down this hit. You can't cover
Yeah,
everything.
molly gets ready, wall's
Mako's
going
utility
down. Molly
has to be
towards
well-timed,
long, can't go
well-coordinated.
out.
An early
Then
pop of the
fade
volley from
tether,
Mako.
then they can put the wall back up,
Gen.G's
and
able
by
to
that
fade out
time
a
it's
big
like,
piece
what,
of this
20 seconds they probably have to
utility
force
on
through?
the defense for DRX.
Trying to run the clock as much as they possibly can. C's now going to be coming through. Haunt them over the top. Mako on the swing. He'll get a spot on the one, but cannot confirm the kill. And Foxy9 taking down as well. There's the reveal. The Haunt is absolutely monstrous. And Bane finds two.
And he's out of there.
Lock in Meteor. Both
3v3.
going to be taken down. 13 seconds remaining.
Bane
The
gets
plan
another kill,
has
he
to
gets
come
his
in.
ult.
10 seconds left.
Texture for the hold. Get the spike planted within the tube. The smoke now dissipating. Paint shells. Bounced in. Damage avoided. Munchkin first the challenge. Wins the fight.
Last
Flashback going to be taken down now. It's all on Buzz. Knows that there's going to be a target on that left-hand side. Just can't clear it out. Can't bait him out into
Oh
the
my
open.
goodness.
Picks up the Vandal. The flashback goes
Okay,
off.
nicely handled,
Texture
right. We
will
go again.
extend this even
There we go, a
further.
little bit
14
close.
to 14. Both teams, you can tell how desperately they
What is
want
that?
this map win.
They're
Oh,
going to
man.
scatter from my stuff.
And it just, DRX just never felt comfortable here. There was so much space taken by the full forces of Gen.G. Multiple guns at Garden and at Hookah
remaining.
make it really difficult for them to find that opportunity to use their util in the ways that they want. That allows Gen.G to just bust that site open, and really good job there by Munchkin, remembering that when Buzz had that op and came from that angle last time, he cleared 2, and he played anti that. They're getting aggressive.
Oh, Buzz,
here.
you're in trouble.
Shallow paint shell, and Buzz going to be taken down. Monstrous punishment.
Yeah, I like this. I like this from Gen.G though. And they got the camera here, so they can just leave it. Nice three-person swing.
All the work in the world falling on the 4 remaining players' shoulders.
Shot.
He's rising to the challenge. Finds
Foxy's probably the person that's going to plant as well, so would be one away from ult if they get the plant off.
still backed up here by Texture, but now
That's
there's
a
Molly at
really
the
good
feet.
molly. They can
Forces
actually
them
plant.
forward.
I don't know if they should know how good that molly is.
And look at Munchkin. If they TP,
Okay, Viper smoke was up. They didn't want to risk it.
For it.
Satchel out.
Plan coming through. Flashback try
Yeah.
to
Last
disrupt
pack
that one, and it
stops him.
does.
And this util's good. They can't
High
plant
line
at the
here
moment.
From the side of Gen.G, looking solid. These smokes are going to be dissipating
Yeah,
very
and
soon.
then we're going to have Viper smoke come back up in a bit.
First one falls, Texture tucking away, dodging out the Haunt. Sprays across, gets quite a bit of damage there on a flashback, but cannot confirm the kill.
Ah,
The man
Flashback's
comes
just
through,
out here
Flashback somehow manages to
praying
skid away.
none of those bullets hit him. Heals back up to 70 after the decay.
Most of it was the K, relatively healthy all the same now. Back up to 70. Munchkin now on this linger. Bane again anticipating the flank, this time playing off on a different angle.
Texture gets a kill,
Still
he gets
needs to
his
win
ult
the fight.
also.
Push through the smoke, but no, Munchkin ready for it. Strikes a little bit faster. Mosh buys him some time. Mako finds Texture. Foxy,
Last
quick on the
player
pivot.
Whoa,
Comes up with
what a
3.
round from
Foxy
him.
taking over the round. Munchkin just wide swings in,
enough,
finds the
though.
headshot, but the
He
time is
did
just not
enough.
going to be there at
Got
all.
the, honestly, he got the most
Munchkin, he'll
impactful
get
kill.
himself also
That's all good.
up to
He got the
30
most
kills.
impactful kill on the
Mako
entry as well in
once
terms of the
again
trade onto,
close out a
well,
round.
the
Get
I guess, the
DRX
straight up kill
to
on
another
Lance.
map
Switching
point.
sides.
The starts
What a round
of these
from
rounds
Foxy.
are just wild, and
Sorry.
I'm feeling the same way as that fan.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, as soon as I feel like one team has an advantage, the other is able to rip it right out underneath them. And DRX just kind of clawing their way towards the site, trying to get this plant down
he did
desperately, and just barely. Flashback.
It is so
Able
good
to
in that
get it. They're able to
situation.
find themselves in post
So
plants.
good.
And even though Munchkin starts
Hey, another
ripping
chance
through
for
the back lines
DRX.
at DRX, they're able to hang on.
This might end up being one of the bloodiest series that we've had globally.
Yeah, and no op for Buzz this time.
Players now dropping 30. We'll see just how high that number can go. But for now, DRX desperately wanting to bring an end to this map. Get themselves up 2-0 in the set. Boss going to be set. The push forward. The bite of their feet. Bane collecting 2 quick kills.
Spike down over towards the side as well. How on earth did Gen.G recover? Yeah, insta smoke to get it. Okay, they reacted fast on this, and they're picking
The orb. One away from
up the orb.
It's a risky TP if you go for it. You have no info on the other side of the map. Pretty much all in right now.
Yeah, the individuals from DRX are just taking turns and stepping up.
Single defensive round up until this point, basically. Could be a change up that potentially catches them off guard.
Yeah, they at least know that the spike's here, and then they cut sounds.
I know exactly.
He gets some rotates out, but now the neural depth is going to tell. Oh, and Gen.G
Oh,
not done with
boy.
this map yet. Meteor comes up huge.
Yeah, the cut of sounds made them think that they had gone
This
elsewhere, and they tried to get
everything for him to do
info,
once
and it
again.
fell apart.
But all of Gen.G completely and utterly fanned out around this B site.
It was a nice call from Gen.G, especially getting the spike insta, like that created so much pressure.
The jiggle, it's there. They know that he's on it. And right as he holds it to half.
No way. Yeah, they fumbled it a little bit.
15-15, we keep going.
Switching sides.
Again, this time, DRX tries something a little bit different with this B hold. They put Bane right in this corner that Locky has been making their lives a nightmare with. Turns the flash, gets 2 on the entry. You're like, there we go, we've done it. But no, Gen.G just getting the better of this slight aggressive positioning from Mako, and that cost him dearly.
From here on out.
It's been...
Who will win?
I don't know. I mean, every time I'm like, okay, someone's done it. The other team just answers right back. They've been just tremendous. Individual hero plays.
Where are you?
Now let's see what DRX this time. Just going to use the util to clear showers. No bodies to be found for Gen.G, but it is seemingly yet another short hit. A lot of space being given up, though. Gen.G just kind of like anticipating this hit, and look at where these traps are, right at the site itself. Another Prowler, not going to see texture. So that shower's angle maybe going to be attempted to be cleared. Oh,
one shot.
It.
Tiny scrape of damage on the Buzz.
They're just slow pushing.
Hey, but they got camera info.
Setting out the Prowler. They're going to be spotted
And
there.
that's the spike.
And
over towards B, they just did a dog over towards long. So they know they're all here.
Intel's exchanged. Play on the plant.
Ooh.
Once again, DRX with a man advantage.
When this toxic screen comes back up, you could absolutely TP here, but they don't know for sure that all of Gen.G's rotated over.
30 seconds left.
Oh, Buzz. Nearly getting wall banged out of this position. Munchkin, however, catches a glimpse and a headshot on the flashback. Pop flash from Lakia, swings the corner.
Again, another 3v4. Another 3v4 that they just make look that easy. Dude, Gen.G were just in control.
This entire overtime.
Yeah, it kind of messed up a little bit because they started cutting sound. So people were in a little bit of committed position, so they started getting spammed. And then the three that have left over towards B kind of get a little bit worried. But also, the fact that the spike got knocked down early is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, they didn't really play off each other. DRX that one.
Finally end this map. And they do so. Lakia on a solo mission to contest Bane over at Showers.
Still no operator here for Buzz.
Bayday just confirms that no one's following the dog up though.
Quick clear on the Prowler.
They know it's fake Utah.
Solo on this side of the map.
Now they're a little bit worried about some of that early pressure out along B. DRX hadn't been showing that. And that's got Munchkin and company thinking maybe this is a bit of a trap.
Here.
We have a decent idea that they haven't pushed out of Showers. Let's see if we can make a go of A this time. It's been B all the time.
This is looking very good for Gen.G.
Maybe now can make this strike work, and they've got the weak side of the map. They've pulled the defenses of DRX over.
Textures in. This is way into lamps.
Can they
continuing to try to hold over here at
get
Shower.
the plant? That's the real thing.
Approaching on that position. Low creep up, but there's the TP pivot.
Oh, okay. They start seeing the molly that confirms that that's the brim rotate. They rotate out and try hit over towards B, where there's now 4 people. They're going back. They got time for it. Could work out right, especially with that kill. It's probably going to keep 3 people here. Yeah, and Bane's going to do a lot. No way. They can plant. They got anything to stop the plant. It's have a default. Nothing to shoot it though. Buzz?
DRX, can they do it? Can they further extend this? Buzz sends out the paint shells. There's a bit of space. Karen, a tiny amount of damage going to be taken. Lakia on the peek out. Shut down. Mako finding that kill. Man advantage in a monstrous way.
Bro, Buzz
here
is
in the hands of
insane,
DRX.
man. How has Buzz made this winnable?
Lower for now. It's Karen all on its lonesome. He finds the first. One more kill and he's got an orbital strike. Poison orb comes up. It gets dropped immediately.
They gotta make sure they trade this.
The swing out. Karen eating some damage. Re-swings, finds the headshot, but cannot clear out more. We keep going.
I don't know how some of these teams are still alive, man. Because there's so many rounds where the person that should be losing it is winning.
Solo.
Yeah, this was Buzz again though.
Like this match is
He wins the 2 1v1s.
Outrageously clean stuff from Mako and company, and able to just piece by piece dissect Gen.G. Gen.G trying to be so maneuverable, so wily, and even Buzz
Going for the new record. Yeah, it's non-stop.
Heart pounding.
Texture now gets the op. This is a new one for them.
Read my mind. He's got that glass cannon op.
Potential curveball, but DRX not playing into it, at least for now.
Bring them down.
They're actually thinking about B for once. This is different. I think finally realizing that they need to at least show something different before they make those A hits.
Well, this is good though from Lakia.
A lot of pressure, but
and he's got full util. Once he uses that util, clears long. We're going to see the rotate come in. Here we go. Skydog over towards long. It's going to clear all of this. Brim's going to rotate. 3 people here, op and trips and camera.
To send a Prowler. Try to scout this out. The answer is yes. Texture, he doesn't want to reveal the operator. Does pull back, but even just hearing the classic, it might tell them what they need to know. Spike for now, though, going to be dropped. Inside the poison.
Spike dropped and Meteor, and he's in front of the molly. They would never expect that. He doubles down. Lunatic.
Takes him down. Paint shell available to still trying to turn.
It's nicely done from Bane, though. Clears all the showers to make sure that they can actually plant here.
Time ticking. Lakia tucked away in case the teleport comes through, and there's the interrupt on the plant once again. A minor amount of damage found though. Munchkin holding the angle towards Showers, finds one. Bane gonna be taken down. Advantage for Gen.G. swooping around
And
the
has
back.
to
Buzz
swing.
for now watching
Like his
the
thought
angle.
process there is that someone's
Have to win this fight.
going to rush
Flashback,
through
just
to
rely on Mako, feel the
spam,
whole
so
thing's
he
down
has
from
to
the side
swing.
itself. Flashback, turning his sights towards the opposite.
So GenG had a good read on
Backing
that.
away though. The timing could all be off. He's here on the other side of the wall, watching for it.
Oh,
Now
he
they
gave
know
him
where
a
Lock
load of
is
heads
at.
up with a
Looking
gun
for it.
barrel.
Up into the poison orb, Karen able to take him down. Mako finds Karen, but now it is all in flashback.
Yeah, they can just stick this.
He gets the reload off, swoops in, finds one with the defuse, and Bane's stuck, and Texture, he up,
Okay.
and finally finds
So we go with this
value.
again.
GenG, once again, get themselves up to map point.
It's a nice attempt here from DRX to try to sell some attention towards the B side, but it takes a long time for them to feel comfortable on this A site. Texture is such a nuisance. Yeah, he's
No,
straight out of
that
showers.
play
Bane
in
tries
over
to retake that
that
space.
play in overtime from Meteor
Shut right
is
down by
pretty cool
Munchkin.
though. With the
Has
molly
just been
behind him,
ferocious in
sitting in
overtime.
his own Viper smoke.
And now finally,
The longer he waits, the better
GenG
timing he has.
going to
He
be
actually
able to
could have
end
got
this.
out, but he just went for
started
another kill.
attackers. Now it's
It was
defenders,
pretty cool.
defenders.
Somehow through all this, Munchkin still averaging a kill per
Find you.
round.
Still wait.
Buzz nipping at his heels.
It's absolutely insane.
Long day? Yeah, dude.
glass
Those
cannons,
videos
all
and mini
rifles.
ones that just get in
For both sides.
later and later.
Bane again,
Bring
up
them
close. Sends the Prowler. We get the confirmation there's at least a few. But then on the other side of
Guide
the
dog
map,
over towards showers. This
Trailblazer
time they
was
have
set.
no
That's
info to
pulled Mako
realize
over
that no
towards
one's
A.
following this up.
Oh,
So
look at the damage.
there's a
Munchkin
heavy question
down
mark
to
over
11.
towards him.
Lakia can heal him up.
Because of the
He's gonna
info
rotate over
spotted
from
of the
short where
people,
he's at
though,
right now.
they rotate 3
they're gonna
here.
wait for that. They
And
need
these
every
two are
advantage
about
they
to
can
clear the
get.
question mark over towards showers. Their
GenG
boom
is
bot that
gonna
I
be able
missed?
to get that
Yeah,
heal,
there
but
was. Okay.
For
The
now,
boom bot cleared the question mark so they
they're
can
losing a lot of
stick
map
3
control.
here.
Radiant gets in
DRX.
decently deep. Mako tucked below a window. Foxy just jiggle peeking up, catches a glimpse there in Hookah. Mitchell's gonna be sent out. Molly gonna be sent for Mako, but Texture comes up over the top, managing to find that kill. Foxy taking it down. Bane doing so much damage within the Molly.
Okay.
And it looks like it's all
Okay, there we go. It's fine now.
And now it's flashback.
Nice exec from them. 3 people overwhelmed. Yeah, got a little bit unlucky timing-wise in terms of Mako.
Rocket goes whizzing past. He's able to find the first. Looks for a little bit more, but there's only 4
This is a
bullets
nice,
left in that clip.
Nice burst from GenG.
Reloads off the
Whoa,
back.
what a stacked
Texture
game this
with
was.
3 will bring it to an end. 18-16, GenG.
All right.
They take mine. They tie us up 1-1
1-1.
here this grand final.
Dude, it was an
And your
hour,
masters
an
say
hour
that
20-minute
champions
map.
will not be denied.